Breaking news, Sri Lanka crush Afghanistan to seal Super 4 spot in Asia Cup 2025. The Asia Cup 2025 witnessed another thrilling clash today as Sri Lanka defeated Afghanistan by 6 wickets, securing their place in the Super 4 stage of the tournament. The match, played with high intensity and dramatic moments, kept fans on the edge of their seats until Sri Lanka finally sealed the win with 1.2 overs to spare. Unfortunately for Afghanistan, this result means they are knocked out of the Asia Cup, ending their campaign in disappointment despite some moments of brilliance. Afghanistan's innings. Nabi lights up the stadium. Afghanistan batted first and managed to put up a total of 169 for 8 in their 20 overs. For much of the innings, it looked like Sri Lankan bowlers were in complete control. Afghanistan lost early wickets, and their run rate stayed under pressure due to tight bowling spells from Nuwan and Waninda Hazaranga. But then came the fireworks from veteran all-rounder Mohammad Nabi. In one of the most explosive knocks of the tournament so far, Nabi hammered 60 runs from just 22 balls. His blistering strike rate completely changed the momentum of the innings. In 1 over, he smashed 5 sixes, sending the crowd into wild celebrations. Thanks to Nabi's power hitting, Afghanistan added quick runs in the final overs and reached a respectable total of 169 for 8, a score that gave them a fighting chance. Without Nabi's late heroics, the total would have looked far too low against a strong Sri Lankan batting lineup. Sri Lanka's chase. Calm, composed, and clinical. Chasing 170 was never going to be an easy task under pressure, but the Sri Lankan batsmen showed maturity and control. They started steadily, with Kusal Mendis leading the way. Mendis looked confident and anchored the innings with a brilliant half-century. His ability to rotate strike and punish loose deliveries kept Sri Lanka ahead in the chase. Although Sri Lanka lost a couple of wickets in the middle overs, their batters never allowed the asking rate to climb too high. Partnerships in the middle order played a crucial role, and the calm approach of the team ensured there were no nervous moments towards the end. In the 19th over, Sri Lanka crossed the target, finishing at 171 for 4 in 18.4 overs, securing victory by 6 wickets. Turning points of the match. 1. Nuwan early strikes. His disciplined bowling in the power play restricted Afghanistan and forced them into a defensive start. 2. Mohammad Nabi's explosive cameo. His 60 off 22 balls turned the game from a one-sided affair into a thrilling contest. 3. Kusal Mendis' composed knock. His half-century stabilized the chase and made sure Sri Lanka never lost control. 4. Middle-order partnerships. Sri Lankan batsmen handled Afghanistan's spinners smartly, rotating strike and avoiding unnecessary risks. What this means. For Sri Lanka, the victory means they have officially qualified for the Super 4 stage of the Asia Cup 2025. They will now join India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh in the next round. The team will take this momentum forward and aim for a spot in the final. For Afghanistan, the loss has ended their Asia Cup journey. Despite moments of brilliance, particularly Nabi's innings, their overall inconsistency cost them a place in the Super 4. They will need to reflect on their performance and prepare for upcoming series. Star performers. Mohammad Nabi, Afghanistan 60 runs off 22 balls, including 5 sixes in 1 over. Kusal Mendis, Sri Lanka anchored the chase with a half-century. Nuwan Sri Lanka brilliant early bowling spell that broke Afghanistan's rhythm. Final words. Today's match between Sri Lanka and Afghanistan had everything: explosive batting, smart bowling, and a nail-biting chase. Afghanistan fought hard, especially with Nabi's unforgettable batting show, but Sri Lanka proved why they are one of the most consistent teams in Asia. By keeping calm under pressure and chasing down a tricky target with ease, they have once again stamped their authority in the Asia Cup. As the tournament now moves into the Super 4 stage, fans can expect even more exciting encounters between Asia's top cricketing nations. For Afghanistan, the campaign ends here, but their spirited fight, especially Nabi's batting masterclass, will be remembered as one of the highlights of this year's Asia Cup. Final scorecard. Afghanistan 169/8, 20 overs. Sri Lanka 171 for 4, 18.4 overs. Result: Sri Lanka won by 6 wickets.